Y así zumba. Al ritmo del mariachi. Público festejando la salida de Grasso, escuchemos.
All right. All right. Let's get it popping. We are here. What's that whistling? Where is that whistling coming from? What is that? Okay, here comes Alexa Grasso. Man, now, like I've been saying, Valentina, she has her hands full. She has her hands full, people. I hope there's somebody out there who understands where I'm coming from when I say that. Now, though I say that, Shevchenko could come out here and flatline Grasso. I believe Valentina has better boxing. She just doesn't assert herself. She's not assertive with it. She doesn't apply. She simply put, doesn't execute it. She doesn't do it. She spends too much time standing there looking at you. Looking at you and not doing anything. But when she's letting her hands go, Shevchenko throws with much better form than Grasso. You look at some of those hooks Grasso's throwing at Valentina. Just wild, going all out of position, sloppy. But if Grasso is more tenacious and assertive, yeah, she can gain the upper hand. You know, maybe a little more power. Yeah, she can gain up or she can clock her. So, you know, that's no knock against Grasso. I just don't think that Grasso she throws her hands with quite the precision, speed, and form, accuracy, time, especially with the jab. She's got a much better jab than Grasso. Valentina has a much better jab than Grasso. It's quick, stab, stick. It's like she poke. She use it to stab you. And Grasso's is not quite as sticky. Okay, now for the record, I'm taking Grasso in this fight. This is my live reaction to the fight. Right? And I like this. This way, everybody who's listening to the other channels, and shout out to the other channels. I knew they were live too. Combo Breaker, shout out to him. Shout out to, I don't think Shelton Harrison, shout out to him. All of the generals on deck. We're about to get it popping. Now, the volume for the fight should be very low, especially compared to my voice. Okay, let me know if it's bad. Whoa, what are we doing here? There we go. You say whatever happens, I know this is going to be a good fight. Yeah, because I'm happy because Valentina is under pressure to perform, to show and prove, and that's what I've been wanting. I've been talking about this for a long time, for years. Like, I want something to motivate Valentina to be a killer. Something to motivate her to go all out. And I think this is it. And I'm ready to get it popping. Let's get it popping, man. I feel honored to call the shots, blow by blow, as this fight goes down. I'm taking Alexa Grasso. Man, this is a tough fight, Valentina. I suspect Valentina's getting a little bit old. I made a video about that, talking about that. Feel like she's getting a little bit old, man. Might be losing some power. Something seemed off in that last fight. Grasso grew in momentum. Her momentum grew at the end of the first round. And she did better than she ever did in that first round. She also buckled her earlier in that first round. Then Grasso's momentum grew at the end of the 4th round. And when it grew in the 4th, she stopped her. I suspect that her team going to pick up on that and going to pick her spots wisely to apply pressure and go after Valentina and try to finish her. And that might give Valentina a lot of problems. Even if she doesn't fight like that, if she's just tactical, this should be a competitive fight, because I don't expect Valentina to fight much differently than she has in the past. I don't expect her to. And when they were fighting a tactical fight like that first time, Grasso was catching her. So if Grasso steps it up just a little bit, it might give her the upper hand, even from a tactical standpoint. Okay, now be warned, I cannot see the chat room right now. Oh, wait a minute, I can see it now. I won't be able to see the chat room as the fight is happening because I'm going full screen so that I can fully appreciate this. Okay, let me give some more appropriate visuals for the main event. Yeah, we do it like that. All right. Oh yes, it is time to get it poppin'. The biggest rematch title fight, in my opinion, the biggest title fight ever. The biggest ever, because of the pressure and everything at stake. And for the record, all of the females have performed. I fully expect this one to deliver as well. Okay, let's see. Everything's about to get weird after this, because we're going to see where Shevchenko is going to head. Is she going to head out of the picture, or is she going to be, or make another a dominant title run? Starting out, tactical leg kick from Valentina. Straight right hand by Grasso, looked like it missed. Body kick, Valentina, looked like it partially landed at least. Straight left, looked like it landed for Valentina Shevchenko. High kick missed for Alexa Grasso. Straight left, looked like it sort of missed, maybe grazed Grasso. Real tactical so far. Nothing thrown. Leg kick attempt missed for Grasso. Straight right, straight left attempt. Valentina looked like it was blocked. Grasso straight right looked like it was blocked. Blocked. Both fighters blocking each other's power hand. Shevchenko, little lateral movement. Body kick by Valentina Shevchenko. Some feints by both fighters. Straight right attempt by Grasso misses. Grasso has switched stances. Grasso is now in the southpaw stance. Body kick, straight. And Grasso is ambidextrous. That's giving Valentina problems. She's landing shots on Valentina. It looked like she caught Valentina twice after Alexa switched stance. See, this is the problem with Grasso. She's ambidextrous. She switches stances and then she throws a power left hand that really arguably has more power than Valentina's straight left hand. That's the problem. That's a problem. That's some Terrence Crawford type stuff. Hard punches. Looked like Valentina landed one. Not much Muay Thai. Valentina looked like she wanting to get into a boxing match. Valentina went for a clinch. Punches being thrown. Grasso up in her face. Kick attempt missed by Grasso. Jab missed by Grasso. Looked like an elbow attempt by Valentina. Blocked. Leg kick by Grasso. It kind of heated up. Got a little hot for a moment. Jab by Valentina. Another jab. Was like both were blocked. Left, right, miss for Grasso. Takedown attempt by Grasso. They're in the clinch. Elbow by Valentina. Okay, that was the elbow. So she's brought that into the rematch. Wasn't using much of an elbow. Looked like they traded jabs just then. Okay, she wasn't using much of Muay Thai in the first fight. She landed elbow right there. Jab by Valentina looked like it missed. Left, right, or right, left by Valentina looked like both missed. Valentina, high guard. Body kick looked like it partially landed for Valentina. Leg kick attempt by Grasso missed. Like a combination attempt by Valentina, maybe grazed Grasso. Some shots missing, blocked, punch. Grasso still in the southpaw stance. That's crazy. Grasso is very versatile. Left-right attempt looked like both might have been hit right there. They're in the clinch. I don't know what people booing. Is somebody booing? I think it's a good tactical fight so far. Valentina got Grasso on her back. Valentina has Alexa Grasso on her back. Okay, it's basically top control right now. She got a full minute to do something. Oh, it looked like bad posturing by Grasso. What is she doing here? Like she giving up her back? She's giving up her back. Very strange, but Grasso's back to her feet, and they're back throwing fists again. Told y'all, Alexa Grasso's very feisty. This is a problem for Valentina. Problem now. Grasso, that's the thing. She's easy to get down. She's not easy to keep down. It's not easy to keep down. That's the problem. Valentina has her pressed against the cage right now. They're trading knees. I thought that was a kind of a difficult fight round the score, but I would probably give it to Shevchenko. And this is what I'm saying. A fight like this, even this close, could go to Grasso. Even if I would say most people would give that round to Shevchenko. In a fight like this, I could see the judges giving it to Alexa Grasso. Especially on Mexican Independence Day.
Fitness energy at Planet Fitness. Join today for $1 down, $10 a month. Simply join through the free PF app.
All right. Yeah, 1-0 Shevchenko. That's my score too. Got the takedown. Good shots by both fighters though. This fight starting out good. Does Valentina still have it? Grasso comes out in the southpaw stance. Kick missed by Grasso. Jab, jab, miss by Grasso. Leg kick by Valentina. Left, right, right, left by Valentina. Looked like they landed. Or at least one of them landed. Left, left, right by Grasso. Or right, right, left. They're both in the southpaw stance. It's confusing me. Grasso went on the attack. Went in there in the clinch now. Valentina looks like she's going for a takedown. Grasso fought her off. Grasso fought off a takedown attempt. They're back in the center of the cage. Guard high for both. Grasso still in the southpaw stance. This is crazy. Grasso is an extremely talented fighter, man. Win or lose. You know, her ability to just switch stances like that to me is crazy. And to still have a strong, straight left hand. She throws a good power shot from either hand. She's ambidextrous. That's a sign of a real good functioning brain. Oh, good shot by Valentina. Left. Oh, Valentina just knocked down. Valentina was just knocked down. She fell backwards, got back to her feet, and fell right into a clinch. It looked like Valentina got knocked down by a punch. And this is after Valentina landed a good punch herself. Looked like a good punch landed for both of them, but the one landed for Grasso knocked Valentina down. That's why I said I suspect she got more power. She landed a lot of hard shots. This is that scrap I was telling y'all about. I said Grasso's probably more comfortable in a fight like this. And you see it right now. There was a lot of shots landed by Grasso. A lot of unanswered shots right there. Y'all saw it. You saw it. Say that's not the type of fight Valentina wants. That's not the type of, now Valentina's got Grasso on her back. That moment right there was huge for Grasso. If you can fight like that non-stop, you can. Valentina don't want no fight like that. You saw she got out of that situation. Looked like a semi-guillotine attempt by Grasso right now. Alexa, but I don't think she's going to get it. She doesn't have anything right there. Like the ref might end up standing him up. I don't know what the crowd is excited about. What in the world is going on? Yeah. Sort of caught Valentina off balance though. She did. That was a knockdown, legit knockdown. It should be counted as a knockdown, and keep in mind they do keep track of knockdowns. It should be counted as a knockdown in my opinion. But it looked like she was off balance as well. Valentina still got Grasso on her back. Got some knees, a little punching going on. Very good. That was a very that was a learning experience. That moment in the fight, I thought that confirmed my belief. Valentina really don't want to be in no street brawl like that. Valentina has stood back up. She took a kick to the chest, kicking Grasso in her buttocks. Grasso's on her back right now. Went for an axe kick as Grasso's on the ground. That could be dangerous. Feel like something weird's gonna happen. Gonna kick Valentina's leg and break it. Okay, let her up. Yeah, let her up. Let her up. Valentina dives in. She's trying to get on top of Grasso. She tried to just jump past her guard. Again, Grasso opting to scrap. Again, I think that's how you have to fight Valentina. Because Valentina is inclined to try to eventually scrap with you, even though she don't want to fight like that. She's eventually going to have to because she knows she got to get those points back. And that's what she's doing right now. See how she was just tap, just getting those points back. Making sure she wins the round. Now, this is some what many will see as lay and pray top control that won't win you the round. Especially, look, this is the champion throwing punches from her back. And this is the type of fight I was talking about, people. I think there's a high chance that a fight like this goes to Alexa Grasso. And the fight is unfolding exactly like that. This is just the type of fight I could see going to Grasso. Now, I could see some people scoring that second round for Shevchenko, but I don't know about that. I don't know about that, and I can tell you right now, this is a close fight. It turned out to be a close fight. Drop. Valentina got dropped. So that round might go to Grasso. Expect that round to go to Grasso, people. And she had that big flurry. And she knocked her down. No, that's Grasso's round. That's Grasso's round. I told y'all. Now, a lot of that wasn't just no balance thing. No, that wasn't no balance thing. That was mostly impact. Because she knocked her backwards just then. So Grasso teeing off on Shevchenko. Shevchenko marked up already. I told y'all, Shevchenko is pale. And if you are landing on her, her face going to show it. You see it showing it now. Wasn't showing it with Nunes. That's why I question it. She's slowing down. What's going on? But another thing might be Grasso ain't Nunes. You know, Grasso ain't Nunes. But she might have some advantages over Nunes. Grasso back in an orthodox stance. Now she back in southpaw. They both look like they're taking a rest. Leg kicks. Yeah, they're taking a rest here. Trying to catch their breath. Left, right, but they're still throwing leather. Left, right attempt. Looked like sort of missed for Valentina. Might have grazed Grasso. Nothing serious. Grasso back in the orthodox, or excuse me, southpaw stance. Like Valentina landed a straight left there. Leg kick by Valentina. Some things going on. Right hook by Valentina. Jab. Like a right hook attempt by Grasso. Grasso eats a jab. Valentina eats a jab. Valentina opted in the box. Not much Muay Thai going on here. You see that? Where's the Muay Thai? Valentina backing up, moving laterally, backing up. See, this round could go to Grasso. Elbow attempt by Valentina. Right, left. Takedown attempt by Valentina. Valentina has her on her back again. And I'm telling y'all right now, it don't matter. If she don't stop Alexa Grasso, it's not going to matter. This round might still go to Alexa Grasso. Oh, Valentina got full side. Oh, Alexa back up to her feet. Valentina submission attempt. Looked like a guillotine attempt. She might have it. She might have it. Looked like she got it. Yeah, it looked like she got it. She's going to sleep. Grasso fighting it. Grasso is fighting it. Yeah, I don't think she got it. Grasso is fighting it. She looks safe. Okay, Grasso looks safe right now. She out of it. That is a feisty little woman, but Valentina still got her back. She's going for a chokehold. She's got her back. Valentina has Alexa Grasso's back. She got 2 full minutes to work. Valentina going for a rear naked choke. This is another big test of Valentina's finishing skills. I think there's a lot of, if Tatiana Suarez got you down for this long, there's a real good chance she's going to stop you. And Karine Silva, you almost not going to get up. You get down on the mat with Silva, you're not getting up. Alexa, see how almost near impossible it is to stop Alexa Grasso, man. It's crazy. Valentina still has her back. Oh, man. Still has her back. They're fighting and tussling. Valentina's going for this rear naked choke. She's not able to get it. Grasso is hitting her all the while, scoring points. Valentina hitting her back. They're both trying to score points. Grasso better be careful before she gets choked out. Grasso getting punched in the face. She better be careful. 42 seconds left. Shevchenko has not stopped her yet. She has not stopped her. And this is the thing. I suspect, would Grasso have finished the fight by now? How long did it take Grasso to finish the fight? And Grasso has almost turned around on Valentina. 20 seconds left. She's not going to stop her. See? This is that decision I was talking about. Now, look like Grasso is about to be on top of Valentina. 10 seconds left. This is the type of fight I was talking about. A near armbar doesn't get it. Nope. 3 rounds. Do that, Valentina. Kick her. Valentina kicking her. Don't get salty, Valentina. People already mad or salty at Valentina. Oh boy, what's going on? Listen, man, this is the type of fight, especially on Mexican Independence Day, that could go to Alexa Grasso. Right? Shout out to Kingdom in the building. Yeah, what's going on? Told you it'd be a tough fight for Valentina. These girls is just, they're tough. That's just what it is. Valentina, she's been on top. She had a long title run. It'll be hard for anybody to match her title run. And Shevchenko can still win this fight. But even if Valentina win, at this point, even if she stopped Grasso now, at this point, that title is up in the air. And I still believe it's going to get passed around. It's still going to get passed around, even if Valentina takes the belt back. Round 4 underway. Grasso back in orthodox stance, went for a straight right hand like it missed. Right, left by Valentina, both missed. Grasso switching stances, Superwoman punch attempt by Valentina, miss. They both look a little tired. Kick, punch, 2-punch combination after a kick by Grasso, both miss. Kick, I think, was blocked. Grasso back in the orthodox stance. She keeps switching stances. Jab by Valentina, leg kick by Grasso. Leg kick by Valentina. Jab by Valentina, looked like it landed. Straight left. Jab lands for Valentina. Lateral movement. Okay, this is still the type of fight I'm talking about. Leg kick, hard leg kick. This is still the type of fight I'm talking about. They could go to Alexa Grasso. Oh. It was like Grasso almost landed a straight left. Didn't get a good angle on that. Grasso still in the southpaw stance. It's hard to dominate Alexa Grasso, man. And she's not even really doing much offensively. And I just think, some fighters would be doing a lot more than Grasso. Grasso took a few good punches there, some clean punches. A left-right by Valentina. I think there's some girls in this division that give both of these girls problems. Karine Silva, one of them. Grasso might be risking getting disqualified here. Grasso was landing knees to Valentina's head. Valentina had her hand on the mat. Valentina asking what's going on. She was breaking the rules. Well, maybe she wasn't. I don't know. Here's that scrap that I was talking about. And right now, who's landing points? Alexa Grasso. And look at how fast she just took her back, slammed her. I'm telling y'all, Grasso ain't no joke on the ground. She real explosive. Look, who's more explosive? Armbar attempt, Valentina on top. Man, Grasso as a grappler is dangerous, man. Valentina has not muscled around Grasso like that this whole fight. Now, Valentina just ended up on top, and she could not keep Alexa Grasso down. Wow. See, Suarez, Karine Silva, the killer, the Grim Reaper, Karine Silva, she probably would have killed her. Alexa looked like she just got cut. It's like she got a cut inside of her eye. Maybe blood trickling down the side of her face. Jab, Valentina. Oh, they trade shots. Jab lands for Valentina. Good fight so far. Crowd is chanting Grasso. Grasso still in the southpaw stance. Leg kick land by Valentina. Left right miss by Valentina. Grasso not doing much. But I don't think she has to. She can still win this round. Grasso pressing forward. Throwing punches, kicks. Oh, Grasso took a clean shot. Looked like it rattled her. but she's still pressing forward as if it didn't. She seems undeterred right now. See, this is what I was talking about. That's very strange from Grasso. She's taking Grasso down again. Grasso's bleeding bad, look like. Now slam her like that, Valentina. Slam her the same way she slammed you. Please. That would change my view of Valentina. Now look at that. Look at that. And she about to twist her ankle? Is she about to get a submission here? Break Valentina's foot? Valentina had that surgery. Listen, man. Grasso probably won that round. Grasso might be up. I could easily see that. Oh boy. I think Shevchenko need to finish. She needs to finish, man. She is not dominating. She is not dominating this fight. Nope. If this last round is like the first 4 overall, I think Grasso wins the decision. Especially if Grasso finished strong. Yeah, Valentina need to finish. She's not dominating this fight like that. Even if you have her up, she's not dominating this fight like that. And do y'all think the judges got Shevchenko up right now? I don't know the scores. I don't know. They probably sharing scores right now. It's the last round. Orthodox stance. Straight right lands for Grasso. She's in an orthodox stance. Like it snapped Shevchenko's head back. Jab, jab by Valentina. One might have grazed Alexa Grasso. Chess match, trading punches. Grasso trying to tee off on Valentina. Like Shevchenko landed an elbow. Grasso is trying to entice Shevchenko into a scrap, a sort of brawl. Something else I suspected. Grasso in a southpaw stance. Grasso got clocked by a jab. Grasso would get wobbled, it looks like, or stunned by these punches, and then she'll immediately recover, like it just didn't bother her. Grasso, blood coming down her face. Grasso went for a combination, looked like she got stuck. She took another shot. Grasso taking shots right now. She's getting outlanded. I can see somebody having Valentina up and giving this round to Valentina so far. She's taking a lot of jabs. She got blood running down her face. I can see a judge giving this round, so far at least, to Valentina Shevchenko. Jab may have grazed Shevchenko. Shevchenko has been throwing multiple jabs at Alexa Grasso. Mostly have been missing, being partially deflected. A lot of leg kick by Grasso. Grasso pressing forward, not doing much. I think Shevchenko is out throwing her and most likely outlanding her right now. Grasso looks like she just landed a straight right. Yeah, I could see other fighters beating either one of these fighters. I'm sorry, this division is that strong right now. Jab, jab. Grasso looked like she went for a takedown attempt for a single leg. Grasso pressing forward. She got this blood running down her face. She is pressing forward. This round, this fight could go to Grasso. Expect to hear Grasso as the winner. If this fight keeps going like this, Valentina moving away like that, Yeah, she's moving away, then she'll stop and land a jab or something like that. But no, no, no. This is the champion. This is different. This is exactly what I was talking about. This is exactly the type of fight I was talking about. Oh! Like Grasso just landed a hook on Valentina. She's landing a few punches. Valentina, they're having a boxing match. Valentina throwing a jab. Valentina initiates a clinch. Grasso has her back again. Grasso has Valentina's back again, and she's landing shots. And it looked like this fight might be ended. Grasso is postured up, and she is landing shots on Valentina. Valentina seems unable to do anything. Grasso has put her hooks into Valentina, and she is beaten. She is wailing away on her in the last round. This fight might be over. This fight might be over. She wailing away on Valentina Shevchenko. And now she got a chokehold on her. She about to put her to sleep. Valentina is about to go to sleep. She's about to go to sleep. Nope. Valentina fought off the chokehold. 42 seconds left. Grasso still wailing away on her. Doesn't Grasso seem more dangerous when she has your back? Doesn't she seem like she slips that chokehold in quicker than Valentina does? She's wailing away on Valentina. This fight is over. Expect to hear and still. If she might stop her. But if Valentina can't stop Grasso, expect to hear and still. And y'all all know it. We all know it. And she is in danger of being submitted right here. And she has that chokehold in again. No. And still. And still, people. I told y'all it would take a monumental effort by Valentina to win this fight. I told y'all. And still. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. You know it's and still. She finished stronger too. Valentina was in all kinds of danger in that 5th round. This fight is going to the champion, and still. Wow. Wow. So 2023 is the year Shevchenko's long reign, historic reign, that I don't think is going to be matched or surpassed for a long time. Comes to an end in 2023. Wow. By Alexa Grasso. Alexa Grasso, who went under the radar. Nobody really expected her to be the one to dethrone Shevchenko, stop her in the first fight, and then beat her over 5 rounds in the rematch. That's, oh my goodness, that's crazy. That is so crazy. And I predicted it. Wow. Slam dunk. I slam dunked that prediction right there. And I know that it's and still. I don't even need to hear this. Come on, man. How many of y'all need to hear this? I know politics. I'm not rooting for Grasso right now. I'm just telling you what I think is about to happen. How many? Who thinks it's and new? Anybody? I haven't heard the decision yet. Yeah. That is crazy. Wow. Wow, that is crazy. Ladies. Yeah. Here we go. And still.
Scores the contest 48-47. Grasso. Saldi Amato scores it 48-47.
Shevchenko. And Mike Bell scores the contest 47-47. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is considered a split draw.
Todavía campeona.
A split draw?
Sí, no me disgusta en lo más mínimo. Queda un título para México. Alexa Grasso continúa como campeona del UFC. Y si es cosa.
A split draw? How many of you agree with that? How many of you agree with that? Just type I do. A draw? But that draw resulted in and still. So I partially got it right. How many people feel like Shevchenko won? Since one of the judges scored it for Shevchenko, do y'all agree with that judge? Anybody agree with that judge? You say that's BS? Do you think Shevchenko won or lost? Who won, who lost is my question. What's your scorecard? I thought Grasso won. They gave Grasso a 10-8 round. Yeah, last round, somebody scored it for Shevchenko. Now, that's a fight, listen, that's a fight I got to watch again. I was just about to say that. That's a fight I need to watch again. I need to watch it again. The judges said it was a split draw. It's hard to say, oh, that's unfair. But there was no real dominant moments for Valentina. She never really teed off on Grasso the way Grasso did her. And y'all know that's how I score fights. I've been like that forever. She had a couple moments, especially at one moment, where she was just teeing off on Shevchenko. And these were unanswered shots. And that last round, man, there was moments where I thought she was about to get stopped again. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. So yeah, Marquise scored it for Grasso. I expect a lot of people, or most people, to say that Grasso, or to believe that Grasso won. I believe most people are going to say, yeah, that decision was BS. Grasso won that fight. The rightful champion is still champion. There's a lot of people who are going to say that. But you know what? I'm not mad at that decision, because it still sort of helps Valentina to keep her stock. She'll be able to argue that she actually won the fight. So I expect to hear her say that. Because she's not going to retire. She's made that clear. So she's going to keep that champion's mentality, that competitor's mentality. I always believe in, so expect to hear that. But that is crazy. So fighters will want to fight Valentina. She'll be a hot commodity, at least for her very next fight, because of the split draw mainly, and her now ability to say, hey, I really won that fight. Yeah, that was strange. Especially today, I expect that to go to Alexa Grasso. And shout out to Mexico. This is Mexican Independence Day. And for the most part, all of the Mexican fighters won their fight. Big shout out to the Mexican comrades down there, right? They are sort of an ethnic group here in the United States. People all over the world listen to these videos. Here in the United States, the Mexicans are somewhat of an ethnic group, as are we. And they make a lot of noise in the fight realm, MMA and boxing. You all know about boxing for decades. Mexicans have been legends and pioneers in boxing in different styles and whatnot. But yeah, this is a game changer. This is and still. Despite the split draw, the champion is still Alexa Grasso after the fight. So it's just like she won. I mean, she may as well have won. What's the result? I still got my belt. You saw the smile on Grasso's face as she was put the belt around her waist. She's happy. Valentina don't have the belt. She can't be happy. You know. So at the end of the day, Valentina's going to look at that as a loss, I believe. It's going to register in most people's mind as a loss, including Valentina's. She's going to be like, yeah, I feel like I won. But I look at it, I expect her to say that. Like, I view this as a loss because the plan was to take that belt back home with me. A draw did not accomplish that. So what is it? Do y'all think it is? I'm saying that it has to do a little bit with both. That's my personal belief. Shevchenko is going downhill a little bit. It's not drastic right now. And other fighters are finally reaching their peak. And she's catching them right at that moment when these other fighters are reaching their peak. Remember, Alexa Grasso, 30 years old. That's what I believe. It's a little bit of both. But Valentina can't dominate these fighters no more. She can't dominate this second wave of fighters. Now, after she beat, before she fought Taylor Santos, I said Taylor Santos was the beginning of a second wave of opponents for the champion, the then champion, Valentina Shevchenko. Taylor Santos was the very beginning, was the start of a second wave of opponents for the then champion, Valentina Shevchenko. She had a very rough time with Santos. And in the subsequent fight, lost her belt. And then in the immediate rematch, got a draw, failed to get the belt back. Her plan, clearly, according to her, was to stop Grasso. Couldn't do that. Had a very bad fifth round. That was a disaster. At the very least, she needed a 10-8 in round 5. At the very least, man, she needed a 10-8. She needed to be wailing away. Instead, she was the one being wailed on. So, I think her reign is ended. And I think Grasso's reign is going to end very soon. And whoever gets the belt, theirs as well. I suspect this division is about to be just like the strawweight division, where that title gets passed around between multiple fighters. Expect when that terrible woman, Natalia Silva, gets up here to possibly get her hands on the belt, and that Grim Reaper, Karine Silva, to possibly get her hands on the belt. Understand, like I said, y'all remember I talked about there's a lot of room for new things in WMMA. That's why bringing Sonda was so different. That really high-level jiu-jitsu, I think the door is open for that as well. Because you don't see anybody do what Karine Silva does. When you go down to the mat with her for the first time, you don't get a second. You never get up. You end up getting submitted. The way, her fights, like, she don't need long. She'll need to, or too many opportunities to get you out of there. Shevchenko's opportunity was that guillotine. I suspect Grasso would have gotten it. And listen, man, Grasso will always be a tough fight for Valentina. You know, I don't think Valentina got the power to stop her. Now, I think Valentina will have trouble with other fighters. I think Grasso will have trouble with other fighters. So this belt's about to get passed around. I don't see no dominant champions. Nobody stands out like that. And that's no disrespect to nobody. I know some of these fighters get mad. I say that, like Manon and others, but I don't have nothing against nobody. I just don't think nobody stands out like that. That's just what it is. Hey, kudos to Valentina. She predicted this. This is the most competitive division, and it's the hottest division. It's the hottest division because of the dethroning of Valentina. That's what's brought up all the controversy and the attention to the division. Like, what? Shevchenko lost her belt. Yeah, she got submitted. She got choked out. What? Immediate rematch. But it was hot before Shevchenko lost her belt. It was really heating up. That's what I was talking about. Like, man, this division really heating up. You got these new fighters, these undefeated fighters coming in here and whatnot. And then Shevchenko loses her belt. So now it's like cut and dry. Flyweight is the craziest division. It's like beyond the most entertaining and competitive. It's crazy. It's like pandemonium. Right? It is a riot in that division right now. That division is where it's at. Okay? You want to get some accolades. You want to get some stripes on your shoulder. You go to flyweight division. Now you got bona fide legends and former champions up in there. Now you got Valentina, former champion. Rose Namajunas, former champion. Any other former champions there? No. But you still got two of them in there floating around. And, you know, you can get some stripes there working with that. Let's see what we're working with right now. Hold up. I have to look at this. Real quick. That flyweight division is crazy right now. And it's the same. I told y'all it wouldn't change. It wouldn't change. Now expect Alexa Grasso to stay as the number 1 pound-for-pound fighter. I told y'all they loving Alexa Grasso as champion. Now listen, this draw is still and still. What's the result? Draw. What's the result? Draw. No, I asked for the result. And still. That's all I need to know. Now, in this division, you got Carla Esparza as a former champion in the strawweight division. A lot of competitors, they look to fight a former champion to get some credentials. You heard Tatiana Suarez. She rode on that narrative in her comeback. Said, hey, I beat a number of champions, former champions. Well, Carla is the worst, according to everybody. Listen, it's not me, Carla. Calm down. See, these fighters listen. They think I'm attacking them. This is the general public narrative. They view Carla as the worst possible former champion to get credit for beating. In the strawweight division now, you have Valentina Shevchenko coming off a draw. No matter how you look at it. She's coming off a draw. And you got Rose Namajunas. The flyweight division is where it's at, period. All due respect to Weili Zhang. Weili Zhang is a super fighter herself. She just don't have the other fighters who are kind of like her. There's not enough fighters like that. And all respect to Jan. And I think Jan is a hot fighter. Don't get me wrong. Jan is still hot. Suarez burning hot. Lemos, I think, still got some credit going because she lost to Weili. So you lose to a super champion, people are quick to forgive you. So she's still a threat. She's still a problem. But other than that, you know, it kind of dwindles out. With the flyweight division, you got girls at the bottom who are like, whoa, you ain't got no girls down here like that. Luana Pinheiro, no. Tabitha Ricci, no. Angela Hill, Michelle Watterson, Amanda Ribas, no. But over here, you got some girls who you're like, whoa, I need to keep track to see what's about to happen. What's going to happen? Who's going to be able to deal with these two? These two killers right here. And if I'm not mistaken, you got a couple good ones, unranked, who's still making their way up. Lucindo's in the strawweight division. Don't forget about her. She's a noteworthy fighter. But the flyweight division is crazy. We have watched the dethroning of Valentina Shevchenko. Most people are going to believe that Grasso won that fight anyway. No matter how you look at it, Shevchenko failed to destroy Alexa Grasso. Even if you think Valentina won, she failed to destroy her, and that's why she don't have the belt right now. Her plan was to destroy her in order to leave no doubt. But she couldn't pull that level of aggression out. Man, that's kind of tough to watch, man. You feel sorry watching people, fail to do stuff like that. But it is what it is. Yeah? Yeah. All right. Yeah, man. Crazy, crazy fight. So, yeah, let me get out of here. It is late. It's like 1 a.m. and I got some work to do. I will see all of you on the next live stream.